Today I encounter young people and I ask them, "What year are you?" And I think to myself how long I have heard this answer, and the only thing that's different is a number. And as I've watched them grow, I'm touched and struck by the fact that boys become men, girls become women. People whose lives revolve much more around themselves have learned to reach out to others and appreciate the importance of service. I'm proud of the fact that by the time their year arrives, they're ready to move on and to make a difference wherever they go.
I love being a student of DeLaSalle. It's unlike anywhere else. That may sound super cheesy, but it's true.
It's not like many other schools because we're more of a family.
You can tell just by walking through the halls that there's love and there's energy and there's excitement.
I shadowed at different high schools before I came here, and after 5 minutes of being here, I just knew this is exactly where I wanted to be.
When you come to DeLaSalle, you don't have to change to be someone you're not. You don't have to act a certain way or try and fit into a particular group.
I've taught at 3 schools, and the students stand out here.
Everyone supports everyone, and I think that's why students do so well leaving here, is because they're given the confidence to succeed in life and they're given the tools to succeed in life.
You know, academically and socially, there's an expectation of, greatness, or an expectation of carrying yourself the right way. Or you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing something bigger than you.
At DeLaSalle 2011, 2012, we're producing great scholars, but more importantly than great scholars, we're creating great community members, people who will thrive and give back to the community.
I think the constant at DeLaSalle has always been the focus on the student and the relationship that teachers, administrators have with students, and the relationship being about getting them ready for what comes after high school.
Oftentimes you think of the college experience preparing your students for a global experience, but DeLaSalle actually as a high school prepares you for a global experience.
They're going to grow personally, they're going to grow academically, obviously, they're going to grow socially, culturally, they're going to grow in their faith.
I definitely want to go to college, and DeLaSalle is definitely preparing me for it.
They give you a lot of advanced placement classes and honors classes that really could set you up and create that college environment.
Every class challenges me. I don't think there's a day that goes by where something new pops up.
The challenging courses really helps me stay focused and keep me on task, and I know that if I'm ever challenged too much, there's plenty of teachers I can go to and plenty of places that I can get help.
We learn a lot of things that are outside of just, the typical school things that, you will need later in life.
The academic preparation at DeLaSalle was exceptional, and not just in terms of what we learned in the classroom, but in learning how to be people that work together, and learning how to be part of a community, and learning how to be prepared for the challenges that lay ahead.
The Christian principles that DeLaSalle perpetuates day in and day out gave me the tools to be successful, not only just at DeLaSalle, but most importantly in life.
The faith community is outstanding here, the involvement in campus ministry and the Christian service hours.
It's a huge influence going to a Catholic school and just rediscovering your spirit.
And when you sit down and you say, St. John Baptist DeLaSalle, pray for us, live Jesus in our hearts forever, that kind of gives you the feeling that not only are you part of a community, but you're in the class and now it's time to learn.
If you have something on your heart, you can just share, like if I have an intention or something, I could just share and the class will pray for it.
As a high school student, it's tough sometimes to, worship and figure out how to find faith and do that amongst your peers. And I think at DeLaSalle, they really strive to encourage that and give kids the opportunity to form their faith with one another.
There's something just very special about D and the magic behind the sense of community, the sense of tradition.
The way that people treat each other at DeLaSalle is magical.
The fact that we can take so many people from so many different communities and bring them here, and we become basically a family.
And to see what they thought was something completely complex in their 9th grade year, and then have the ability to wrap their mind around it 3 or 4 years later and even take it to the next level. That's what I think is magical about this place.
Something's going on here. It's something magical, and I can't quite figure it out, but I got a hunch that it's great teachers, great students, great families, great community supporting this enterprise.
We would not be around 100+ years if we didn't have people that supported what we do here. If we didn't have people that saw the value in educating our young people and to make them be better prepared adults.
And without the support of our alumni base and friends of DeLaSalle, over half our students won't have an opportunity to be here.
The greatest gift that anyone can give somebody is an opportunity to be successful.
The progress that has been made, again, the opportunities that have been granted to these students because of the support of the community makes me tremendously proud to say, you know, I went to DeLaSalle.
I just want to thank them for everything they've done. I know I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that.
I just want to say thank you for the sacrifices you have made for me to come here at DeLaSalle. I appreciate it so much.
School alone has bettered my life so much more than any other school I could have gone to. And so for that, I wish I could thank them a million times and it wouldn't be enough.
I'd say thank you so much for giving me the financial opportunity to come to DeLaSalle, because it's been an amazing experience for me. And for the students that I also know would not be able to come to DeLaSalle if it wasn't for them, because they've also made my DeLaSalle experience incredible.
I can only say I'm eternally grateful to all the alumni that have donated their time or money, whatever it may be, to helping students succeed. I mean, we are the next generation, and they're making it possible for us to continue to make the world a better place.
So as I look at my 21st year as president at DeLaSalle, I'm so grateful to those people who, through their magic, change the lives and create a future for young people that they might never have had.